Oof. Look at those dropped frames. Look at that connection. There we go. All right. Green connection. We appear to be back. Are we so back? Okay. Excellent connection on YouTube. I'm sure on Twitch it's also good. Let's see. View your channel. Let's get that link. Game 123. God. Game 123. I feel like I'm seeing an old friend from many ages ago. Mario movie fan. Oh, you guys are back. It's been so long. I've neglected everybody who was playing Mario Kart for so long. I promise I'm going to play again. I promise I'll be back very soon. I've just been distracted. I find that when I get off my flow, it's hard for me to get back into streaming. But then once I get back into it, it's all good. And so I will eventually get back into it. But it's so good to see you guys. I hope you're hanging in there. Have you guys been continuing with Mario Kart? Oh, has the stream frozen a little bit? I just need to click into the video. There we go. I've been playing a lot of Mario Kart. It has been a while. But I've been grinding away at ranked. I think the highest I've gotten to is like 89, 86. And every time I get almost to 9,000, I get fucked in the next round. And so it's been a little bit annoying, but I'm getting up there. Trying my best, giving it the old college try. Well, I'm glad you guys are still in it. I've fallen in love with the game. I didn't expect to really like it as much as I have, but I'm addicted to Knockout Tour. Okay, I'm just sending out my stream notifications here. I know. I think we'll see a DLC. I think we'll see DLC announced today. They can't not, right? Like, it's been 3 months. I guess they could not. It's only been 3 months, but it's been 3 months. I want another fucking Donkey Kong or something. They should have more Donkey Kongs. They haven't had any Donkey Kong skins. Though you guys will be proud to know. You guys will be proud to know that I have still only played as Mario. I have never played an online match not as Mario. I changed the cart many times. So I was doing standard cart, and then I was doing baby blooper. And then I was doing baby blooper, and then I did B Dasher, and then I think I switched to the the mock rocket, or not the mock rocket. I switched to the cool motorcycle, the like Waluigi motorcycle. I forget which one that's called. And then after that, I switched to the mock rocket, and I've eventually landed on the combo of Mario and Junkyard Hog. And it has like a pretty strong not a strong acceleration. I think its acceleration is like maybe a 9. And so it's like acceptable. But the speed is really fast on all the different like terrain, road, water. And so it's a really solid combo because you don't want to get hit. But you can get hit. However, you also are like not going to lose those straightaways. Because I found with the baby blooper, you would get towards like the very end of a leg, and it would be essentially a race to get to the finish line with no items, and you lost those every time because the baby blooper just simply was not that fast. But with the Junkyard Hog, you kind of stand a chance. So worth a try if you're looking for that next thing. What is going on, KOB? Dude, it's happening. It is happening. Today is the day. Today is the day. This is the most exciting thing to happen this week. I would say this is the biggest news to happen this week. By far. Not even close. And if anything else has happened this week, I haven't heard about it. The stream is not frozen. Sorry, just give me 1 second. I'm blanking on sending out my stream notifications, so I just have to reopen the window and it starts moving again. Sorry. 10 seconds here. One of these days I'll do the camera. I have a camera. It's sitting here. It could go on at any point, just not today. But one of these days. All of the reasons that I've concocted for not doing it are sort of becoming less and less meaningful to me. So probably next year. Next year, that's my plan. Is we'll really revamp the channel, you know? KOB says I'm ready to see Metroid Prime 4 get delayed. Yeah, I am with you. I don't know what's going on with that. I would imagine if they had it at Gamescom, they're not going to delay it. I'm going to be honest with you. At this point, I'm bored of it. Like, I feel like Metroid Prime 4 has taken up so much oxygen from being announced a decade ago to sort of the ongoing mystery about it, that it's like, just tell us when it's coming out and release the fucking game. If it happens to be good, great. But nothing about the launch or the release cycle for this game has me thinking that it's going to be some excellent thing, you know? I know. Well, that's what I'm nervous about. Is like, here's the thing, is we know that they're going to say something about Mario 40th anniversary because tomorrow is literally the 40th anniversary, which means that probably a good 5 minutes of this direct are definitely going to be the Super Mario Galaxy movie. And then you would imagine probably another 3 or 4 minutes will be other Mario stuff. And if they announce a 3D Mario game, all bets are off, right? I think where things get tricky is if they do like a full, if they do a full 20 minutes for Mario 40th and then like a full 20 minutes for Metroid Prime, that really only leaves like another 20 minutes for everything else. And of that 20 minutes, we know that like 80% of it is going to be, that 80% of it is going to be anime girls and swords. And so Metroid Prime 4 needs to be really good, and the Mario 40th need to be really good. Otherwise, we're fucked. So Mario movie fan, actually, this is great news for you, is obviously the second Mario movie is supposed to come out in a few months. It's supposed to come out in April, or March or April, whenever it is. And there was a leak on Reddit 2 months ago. It's like a can of Old Spice body spray that had renders from the second Mario movie, and it said Super Mario Galaxy on it, right? And it was like Luigi and then Yoshi. It's like a promotional thing, I guess. I guess they're doing an Old Spice body spray promotion. And then Universal registered the domain supermarioGalaxy.movie in a number of different languages at the beginning of September. And they all, if you go on supermariogalaxy.movie, it redirects to the Universal homepage. And so I think where people have landed is assuming that this next movie won't actually be Super Mario World, but Super Mario Galaxy. Which is like, frankly, I'm excited about it because Super Mario Galaxy, the game, is very good and also like fairly emotional. And so I feel like that's a good game to make movies around. I still, as an aging millennial, I want a Super Mario 64 movie. I don't know how you would do that. But god damn it. Yeah, I know it doesn't sound real, but the body spray, I'm telling you. Because here's the thing, is somebody would have had to have like printed that. And if they did, then that's great. That's a spectacular spectacular level of dedication to being petty, and I admire that. And so yeah. Well, they had characters from Odyssey in the deodorant, yeah, but it says that the title said Super Mario Galaxy, and so I think they're just. I don't think that it's like that they're staying super, canonically to the specific characters. I think that they're mixing and matching and getting cute with it. But yeah, I don't know. The deodorant is interesting. The deodorant is very interesting. Oh, Redmire just wanted to start a fight about Odyssey being better. I don't know. I think psychologically for me, what holds me back from really leaping into love about Odyssey is that there are some weird choices in it. I think that Odyssey is a great game. I can't say I love that when you get a moon, you just keep going. And that's a personal problem because I know everybody else loves that, but I feel like you need the reset to distinguish the levels. I also don't like that there are songs with real words in it. It feels campy, like the weird sort of Paramore-esque song. I didn't like it. Anyway, 5 seconds to go here, folks. How exciting. I'm going to shut the fuck up now. Yo, here comes Metroid Prime 5. Mario movie fan, it is finna start. It's finna start right now. Oh, they're getting right into it. If they don't address Metroid, that would be funny, Radmire. So this is art that's going to be at the Nintendo Museum, I think they said. Oh, here we go. Fun.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We'll start today's Nintendo Direct with the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary.
Let's
Tomorrow,
go.
September 13th, marks 40 years since the launch of Super Mario Bros. In Japan. We got here because so many people have played. Thank you all very much. The Mario games have been supported by evolutions in digital technology and gaming consoles. Additionally, Mario has taken on many different designs in the artwork. At the Nintendo Museum, which opened in Kyoto last year, we've created an art gallery that displays character illustrations drawn during the development of different games. There are also illustrations and pixel art from the Mario series.
Radmire, say that in YouTube chat
Also,
too.
from now through next September, the ticket for admission will change to the design shown here. And starting this December, we're planning a 40th anniversary light display. You'll still need a reservation to enter the museum, but we hope those visiting will check it out. On top of that, earlier in May, following Japan and Hollywood, we opened the third Super Nintendo World theme park at Universal Epic Universe in Orlando, Florida. We hope you can experience the world of Super Mario in real life. Next is more news about Kyoto. We'll be supporting the Kyoto Marathon, which will take place next February. Since its inception in 1985, the Super Mario series has been running for 40 years, thanks to everyone's support. But this time, Mario himself will be cheering on the runners. This is the race bib that the runners will wear.
Oh, that's fun.
Which has the Nintendo logo on it. We'll be supporting in other ways as well. If you're interested in marathons, why not take the opportunity to run through Kyoto? Also, coming next spring, please take a look at this.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's the movie. Mario movie fan, this is you. Oh, that's good.
The name of the new movie that Nintendo and Illumination are producing together is the Super Mario Galaxy Movie. What kinds of adventures do you think Mario and his friends will have in space?
Oh no, they got rid of the
This
light
movie
on
will be
A.
the main event of the Super Mario Bros. 40th
It no longer
anniversary.
says
Let's also hear some remarks from the movie's
it
co-producer,
no longer says
Chris
you are
Sun
Mr.
from
Gay
Illumination.
when you look at where all the
Chris
little
Sun.
lights are on.
Thank you, Miyamoto-san. As we celebrate Mario's 40th anniversary, it's an opportunity to reflect on the 4 decades of creativity, imagination, and adventure that Mario has brought to life for fans across generations and around the world. From its groundbreaking world building to its iconic characters and unforgettable music, the Super Mario Brothers have left a lasting impact on the very fabric of our culture. All of us at Illumination feel so fortunate to continue our collaboration with
I
Nintendo
bet you do,
as we
motherfucker.
expand
That's like
the
$1
life of
billion
Mario
movie.
in movies. And while the Super Mario Galaxy games are the core inspiration for our story, this next film holds surprises for fans of every Mario era. Our directors, Michael Jelinek and Aaron Horvath, along with the extraordinary team of artists at our studio in Paris, are very busy working to deliver a film that aspires to earn its place in the history we're here to celebrate. Brian Tyler is also returning to compose a score that blends together musical themes from Mario's incredible game heritage. And we're also thrilled to welcome back Chris Pratt
Oh no.
as Mario, Anya Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach, Charlie Day as Luigi, Jack Black as Bowser, Keegan-Michael Key
Just don't do
as
the
Toad,
headshots when you say the names.
and Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek. And as we continue to make progress on the Super Mario Galaxy movie, we look forward to sharing more with you in the future. And until then, thank you, and back to you, Miyamoto-san.
Thank you, Chris-san. I'm also involved in the production every day, and I'm enjoying it. It's a movie worthy of the 40th anniversary. Please wait a little longer for its release. While you're waiting, I have something I'd like to show you.
Oh, show
Please
us.
take a look at this.
Show us. Oh, are we getting Galaxy 2? Or no? Oh, we are. Physical? Bro, is this a physical release? Bro, this direct is already hype because there's a game from 20 years ago. That's how you know I'm 30 plus. This direct is great because it had the innocence of childhood. Charlie Kirk. Oh, 10/2/2025. Oh, that's great. That's like soon. Oh, how good. Okay, buy like 10 copies of this. It's going to be worth money. Oh, Amiibo.
That's right. It's the games that share the movie's title.
Wow. That's
Super
very
Mario
exciting,
Galaxy
actually. I
and
can't wait
Super
to have
Mario
a physical
Galaxy
release
2.
of that.
Okay, I'll turn it over to the original director for Super Mario Galaxy, Koizumi-san.
Hey, hello everyone.
What's
I'm
poppin',
Yoshiaki
G?
Koizumi. From here, I'll introduce the games that will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. First, the two games you just saw were developed around the idea of what Mario's adventures would be like in space. The planets have gravity, and seeing Mario not fall off of them while upside down was very impressive.
Yeah,
Even as a
Radmeyer.
developer.
Switch 2 has no games, no.
The second game also returns 15 years after its original release on Wii. In Rosalina's library, you can read a storybook. It's now in both games, and we've also added new pages. We hope you're looking forward to that as well. In addition, the storybook will be available as a real-life product.
Yeah, the
new pages I
translator as
mentioned
always.
won't be
Oh!
included, but more
The
details,
Rosalina storybook is
including the
coming
release
out.
timing, will be available on the My Nintendo Store website later today, so please check that out.
That's
Super
an
Mario
interesting thing to
Galaxy
do.
Plus, Super Mario Galaxy 2 will launch on Nintendo Switch, but you can play these games on Nintendo Switch 2. Many other Mario titles are also available on Nintendo Switch, so if there's one you haven't played yet, why not take the opportunity to try it?
Why not buy all of our
Okay,
games?
Let's introduce some other Mario games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Tennis. Or please be a sports mix.
The latest entry in the Mario Tennis series
Oh,
is
just
hitting the
tennis.
court on Nintendo Switch 2. Mario Tennis Fever.
Mario Tennis
Use
Fever.
top spins,
Okay.
slices, lobs, and other familiar shots.
That's something. That is a game.
But now you can also slide and use other fancy footwork with new defensive maneuvers. And
What was that look, Peach?
swing
Jesus.
into action with new equipment called Fever Rackets. Keep a rally going to build up your fever gauge. Then unleash a fever shot. Freeze the court with the Ice Racket. Summon mushrooms that shrink your opponents using the Mini Mushroom Racket. Or duplicate yourself with the Shadow Racket. There are 30 Fever Rackets, each with their own abilities. Pair them with 38 playable characters.
38
the most
playable
in series
characters.
history to find your own strategy. Let's see the game modes being served up. A talking flower provides
that's
riveting
so
commentary in tournament mode.
That's so good.
Aim for the top by completing different objectives in the Trial Towers mode.
Dude, the fucking
Play matches
talking
with
flower.
unexpected rules in Mix It Up mode. Even some where you'll experience wonder effects. In the online modes, choose between casual play with customizable rules in Online Room or Go for Glory in Ranked Matches. You can even gently swing your Joy-Con 2 controller like a racket for a more authentic experience in Swing mode. Plus, after encountering monsters on a remote island, Mario and friends are transformed into babies, kicking off a series of unexpected events in the game's Adventure mode. With their tennis skills gone, the
Wait,
babies
so
will
is
need to
Baby
learn how to
Mario
play
canonically Mario? Because that's
and defeat the monsters to return
not
to normal.
what people say is true.
Mario Tennis Fever.
They say they are
launches
unrelated.
on Nintendo Switch 2, February 12th.
That was Mario Tennis Fever.
マリオテニスフィーバーです
It features familiar tennis gameplay, but unique to this latest entry
Oh,
are
Baby Wario and
Fever
Baby
shots,
Waluigi,
which
that's a
change
good
depending
catch.
on your racket. There are plenty of other modes as well, so please look forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Uh-oh. Please take a look at this. What is it? Oh, Wonder. Wonder Switch 2.
What'll it be?
That's really great.
Wow. More multiplayer mayhem is coming to the Flower Kingdom in Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. Plus meet up in Bella Bell Park. A large plaza has been discovered in the Flower Kingdom. Bella Bell Park. Here, you can enjoy a variety of attractions that let you team up with or work against friends and family. Let's go over some of the things you can do.
Collect the most coins to win.
Collect coins as you make your way through the course. And don't miss your chance to get rich.
Whoever has the most lives at the end wins.
Use items to duke it out.
Oh, that's
Dodge
fun.
attacks and try to survive.
Whoever's it at the end loses.
Run and hide and tag. If you're tagged, you're it. And the other players get to transform and hide.
Work together to relay.
Pass the bob-omb to each other so it doesn't explode before you reach the goal.
Work together to get to the goal.
Place donut blocks while your friends run across them.
Dude, this was such a good game.
Jump
I don't know
to
about
the
this,
beat.
but
Jump in time and the lift will rise. Get in sync, then 1, 2, 3, jump.
Mario Prop Hunt, yeah.
Plus, there are so many other attractions to enjoy. Grab your friends and family for multiplayer fun in Bella Bell Park.
Yeah, but are there new levels? I just want solo
The
levels. I don't
Nintendo
have
Switch
friends.
2 Edition adds other new content as well. Look forward to more on that in the future.
Oh, okay, yes, there definitely are.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Meetup in Bella Bell Park launches
Spring
on Nintendo
2026?
Switch 2
Okay.
next spring.
Now, what about 3D Mario?
long.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder is getting a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. As its name implies, Meet Up in Bella Bell Park adds more multiplayer options to enjoy. It also adds other new content, so stay tuned for more details in the future. About these chatty characters,
Was it something I said?
the talking flowers. We actually made them.
We kind of look alike, huh?
Oh, really? Sometimes they'll talk on their own, just like that. These talking flowers can make
Let's
everyday life a
fucking
little
go.
more fun. They're planned for release next spring.
Oh, that's so stupid.
Okay. Next is the last game for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary part of this presentation.
Oh, let's see. It's got to be good, right?
One day, on the island where Yoshi and his friends live,
Yoshi game.
a talking book named Mr. E suddenly falls from the sky.
Oh, I hope it's not like a kitty Yoshi game.
It looks like the book has information within its pages about unusual creatures. But it can't actually see what's written down. So Yoshi jumps in to help investigate. First, let's study this flower-like creature.
Oh, that's from, or it's in, Paper Mario.
We found it right away. It tastes kind of sweet.
It's Yoshi's story.
You can carry this creature on your back. Touch flower buds with it, and they'll bloom. As you wander through the book, you'll make all sorts of discoveries about the creatures you find. And those discoveries will be written down. Hey, we found some dandelions. Touch them, and they'll scatter in the air.
Just like my ex-wives.
Oh no, that creature is stuck. It seems like the dandelions can absorb nutrients. Oh,
Yeah, I never got
they
really
can
into the
even
Yoshi
cause
games
rocks to
either. I
crack.
played Yoshi's Story when I was a
Thanks
kid,
to
but
them,
that's it.
we were able to break the rock.
I tried Woolly World.
It looks like there are still
it's-
lots of unusual
I think
creatures
they're
residing within the
Sort
book.
of they're too kiddie. Like, even Kirby
page-turning
has more
adventure
challenge
awaits.
than the Yoshi games. But this does look like Yoshi's Story, too. And frankly, I'm gonna pay $60
Yoshi
for
and the
whatever
Mysterious
they
Book
put on
launches
this
on
direct,
Nintendo
I'm sure.
Switch 2 next spring.
It's a cute art style, though. I like Yoshi.
A new game starring Yoshi is on the way.
不思議の図鑑が登場します
The game takes place within a mysterious book. You'll make discoveries and encounter all sorts of things as you're exploring.
So new
Please
3D
stay
Mario,
tuned
I would
for
say, is
future
definitely
updates.
probably a 2020, late
That's all
26.
for the Super Mario Bros.
Late
40th
26,
anniversary.
early 27. But that's
In
okay.
addition to the games coming in the future, the new movie releases next spring. We hope you enjoy all sorts of adventures with Mario.
They like to do a little trolling.
Okay. We'll now begin our usual Nintendo Direct.
Well, that's great,
First, we'll introduce games launching on Nintendo Switch.
though. Ooh.
It's time to storm into Cryptica. The mesmerizing world of Cryptica awaits.
Well, I think
in
that
this
was pretty
2D
solid for the
side-scrolling roguelike
40th.
adventure.
I'm excited
Fight
about
your way through this
Galaxy
80s
1 and 2.
anime-inspired realm solo,
And the
or with a
Galaxy
friend in couch co-op,
Amiibo.
where every battle is twice as
I'm also
chaotic
excited
and
about
twice as
the
thrilling. Hone your swift
talking
swordplay
flower
against a
that you can
variety of
physically
foes.
buy. That'll
Uncover
be fun.
a wide array of unique melee and ranged weapons.
What else?
And glide through ever-shifting biomes with graceful.
Oh, Mario
acrobatic
Tennis is going to be
moves.
great.
With the help of
Those are always
magical
fun little
creatures
games to
called
play.
Storm Hearts, you'll gain
And then
permanent
what's it called?
upgrades to boost your abilities
Mario
and
Wonder.
help you on your next run.
Additional Mario
And
Wonder
in
will be
couch
good as well.
co-op mode, you can experiment with ability upgrades by
So yeah, no, I
combining
think that
and
was
sharing
I think that was
power-ups
okay.
for
It
different
wasn't the
play
best
styles.
possible outcome for that,
Storm
but
Lancers launches exclusively
it wasn't
on
like
the
offensive,
Nintendo Switch
you know?
system later
I'm happy
today.
that we're getting another physical release, limited
The wilderness is calling.
anniversary thing. If people are smart, they'll buy
Transform a
two.
Wild island inspired by the Australian outback. In this charming survival life sim, there are plenty of ways to make this wilderness your home. Plant crops, catch fish, gather resources, and plenty more. But don't let your guard down while exploring. Wild creatures may attack, so use your tools, weapons, and wits to make it out in one piece. As you progress, you can turn this rugged island into a bustling town. Visit shops, enjoy festivals, and talk with visitors. Some of them might even decide to live here. Plus,
Yeah.
up to 4 friends can build and explore together
They,
in local
Stardew
or
knockoff
online
for sure.
co-op.
Stardew
Dinkum
Minecraft.
launches as a timed console exclusive on the Nintendo Switch system November 5th.
That sort of
Pre-orders
vibe.
and a demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
It looks alright though. I wouldn't play it.
Embark on a colorful
I wouldn't buy
adventure.
anything that really is third-party launching on Switch
Save
1
a
at this
mysterious
point. I just
planet
feel
in the
like
platforming adventure
I don't know.
Popcom. Team up locally or online in this multiplayer-only game. On this planet, color is key. Attack enemies with the same color to defeat them. Each adventurer can only fire 2 colors, so you'll need to swap between them during battle. Timing is critical too. Work together to fire colors at the right time to overcome obstacles. You can also use items like shields to block lasers or drones to create platforms. Powerful bosses can be found at the end of stages. Team up to take them down.
it's a good lesson for life. You gotta team up
Additionally,
to take
in
down your
party
bosses.
mode, up to 4 pals can take on a variety of challenges
Union.
together. A colorful co-op adventure awaits in Popcom, launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Oh, it's that Tomodachi life
Here,
that people
on
like.
this small island floating in the sea, are me characters, each living their own carefree lives.
When is the game coming out?
Let's take a look at what's happening in the Tomodachi Life Living the Dream game. You're in charge of this island. You can create me characters of anyone you'd like living here. Base them on a friend, a family member, or even
That
yourself.
man is living the dream. He's
Once you've
Zero.
chosen their personality and voice,
Standing on the beach.
My name is Anne.
your me is good to go.
I can't wait to start living here.
This game seems like a
The
fun
me
game to pick
characters
up
you
just because
create
it's
will
so
enjoy
weird.
their island life however they see fit. Wonder what's up?
I'm so hungry.
Food for thought.
Yum.
Enjoy.
They gave this woman a fucking head of lettuce.
Looks like that hit the spot.
Yeah, it does look and sound terrifying,
This
Beast.
me looks bored all by their lonesome. Someone needs a pick-me-up.
Leave a charcoal with a Granby. Oh, blap.
They really hit it off, all thanks to this meetup. This is just a small slice of the life here on the island. Stay tuned for more information in the future.
Oh my god, when are you releasing this game? You announced this with the Switch 2. Fucking... when is it coming out?
We interrupt to bring you some breaking
Oh.
news. This just in. Following previous reports of a 2026 release date, we can now confirm that Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, launches next spring. More on this story
Spring
as it develops.
2026. That's funny. That happened incredible timing.
There was breaking news in that
Very
trailer.
funny.
Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream will launch next spring.
Yeah, the old man asked. Everybody asks. People want to know. That was great timing. When's it coming
Please
out?
wait a
Immediate
little
cut
longer
to
for this
breaking
new Dream
news.
Life. Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Dash, slash, and clash in these games.
Oh boy, sword games. Who would have
Get
thought?
over here and choose
Oh, there
your
you go.
fighter in this totally
Finally,
collection of
Mortal Kombat.
classics. This compilation features multiple classic games from the 90s and early 2000s, including arcade, console, and handheld versions.
Finally, something that really puts the
Friendship
Switch 2
matters,
through its
So
paces.
fight your pals locally
Utilizes that
or check the
hardware.
in-game tournament global with added support for online play. Want a break from combat? Dive into an interactive documentary that includes concept art, archival footage, and exclusive interviews with the original creators. Prepare to test your might when Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection launches digitally on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 30th and physically December 12th.
Let's finish this.
Experience the first game in the Final Fantasy VII Remake Trilogy. Step into the role of Cloud Strife, a former member of Shinra's
Dude, Final
elite
Fantasy
soldier
stresses
unit.
me out. Final Fantasy
he's
stresses
working
me
as a
out. I
mercenary,
have no
the legendary
idea
hero
what
Sephiroth,
order the
who
games are
supposedly
in.
died
I have
on a
no
past mission,
idea
suddenly appears.
how it's possible that they have a Final Fantasy
Fate
VII
of the
remake
planet is
trilogy.
now in
Does
your
that mean the
hands.
game is split into 3?
Final
Have they
Fantasy VII
extended the
Remake
game?
Intergrade
How does this work? I
launches
don't
on
know
the
enough
Nintendo
about
Switch
it.
2
I don't
system,
want to. It
January
scares me.
22nd.
I need an adult.
Save the world from malicious machines in this action roguelite adventure. Battle foes to rescue robot allies. Collect resources. And
Do you have an
create a
ad,
place
Mario
for
movie
others
fan?
to call home. Then
Sorry.
customize your weapon classes and unlock
The
powerful
good news is if you have an
abilities.
ad right
You can
now, you're
also
not
catch
missing
fish,
a lot.
harvest crops, and craft items between missions. Online, you can team up with friends in co-op or via game share. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Linked Banner of the Spark launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today.
Well, daughter of Hades, princess of the underworld, it would seem that you are finally prepared. But time itself is against us. And war has come to Mount Olympus.
I feel like this is like a really cool visual style. If they just did like an hour-long sort of movie in this style, I think that would be a hit. But they only ever use this sort of thing for
Or
cutscenes,
shall
you know?
we strike our enemy in the heart of the underworld?
You know me, Headmistress. I'll do both.
Like a goth baddie for Radmire.
Death to Kronos.
Oh
Prepare to
battle
battle
I'll tell you
beyond
what, the
the underworld of
cutscene
Greek
to
myth in
the cutscene
Hades
to
2.
in-game artwork drop off there is
Plays the princess
significant.
of the underworld to take on the sinister Titan of Time.
Like that looks fantastic in the cutscene, but then the
Wield
game
powerful
itself,
weapons of
I don't
night,
know. I guess
the
it looks
sister
okay,
blades, the moonstone axe, the witch's staff,
but it
and
really
more.
falls off.
Cast a binding circle to ensnare your enemies and gain the upper hand. Along the way, the gods of Olympus will grant you new skills and abilities.
That's right.
Mix
Foot
and
fetish
match
fans
to
getting
find
their
the most
money's worth.
powerful combinations.
That's right, dude. All these characters are
Each time you
barefoot.
set
Get your
out,
pre-orders.
You'll be faced with different choices, and you'll keep growing stronger and unlocking new upgrades. Discover new secrets. And
Fucking
unravel the
Super
story.
Giant Games let the dogs out on
Nintendo
this
Switch
one.
2. Experience the action in up to 120 frames per second in TV mode. Hades 2 launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch September 25th. New Amiibo figures
Oh,
ride
some
in.
Kirby amiibos.
The Kirby Air Riders game is coming soon, and 2 new Amiibo are also on the way.
Aw.
Tap them to summon figure players that you can train. Your figure players will level up as they compete, and their machine's proficiency
No, I mean, I
level
think
will
the
also
appeal of the
increase.
Kirby amiibo is that it's very cute.
Plus, with the Amiibo, you can swap riders.
Oh,
Just like
fun.
in the game, you can choose your rider and machine. Levels are also transferred over. These 2 new amiibo will be available November 20th, the same day as the game's launch. Be on the lookout for even more Kirby Air Riders amiibo updates in the future.
Oh, so they're gonna do a whole thing with amiibo.
A second Kirby Air Riders Direct,
a second
by the
Direct.
Game's director, Mr. Sakurai, is also on the way.
Dude, this game is gonna be fucking... It's crazy that we're getting it. It's crazier that it's getting this level of hype. OG Kirby Air Riders was so neglected, or OG Kirby Air Ride was so neglected. The fact that this is getting 2 feature-length presentations and its own series of special amiibo.
After traveling
unbelievable.
back in time, Princess Zelda meets the first king of Hyrule, Rauru, and the queen, Sonia. She joins them to take on Demon King Ganondorf in a conflict that will come to be known as the Imprisoning War. Take on hordes of enemies as you fight alongside your allies. Like this brave Korok. Get familiar with your allies' abilities so you know which character to swap to in any situation. Zonai devices can bring water, wind, and other effects to combat. Make strategic use of them to counter your enemies and alter the flow of battle. Pair up with nearby allies to unleash mighty sync strikes. Depending on the pair, sync strikes can deal high damage or have a variety of other effects. Invite a friend to fight alongside you in split-screen co-op.
Are these games good? Because it looks like it's like
2 separate systems, even if only one player has the game.
It looks like it's got the vibe of Tears of the Kingdom.
Uncover ancient truths.
If it's on like the same engine, that could
in
be
the Legend
interesting.
of Zelda,
Like if it's just an
Tears of the
extension of that world, that would be neat. I've never played any of these.
Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment launches on Nintendo Switch 2 November 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Right, that's enough for one day. Time for me to head back to the castle. And remember, not a word about this place to anyone. There's more to the world than this island, and we're going to prove it. Okay, 1, 2, 3!
It all began with a spark of curiosity. Guided by a mysterious tablet, a group of young heroes embark on a journey to reclaim a lost world. As they venture into the unknown, they'll encounter mighty foes and a myriad of twists and trials. What awaits them beyond it all?
I know, some of these characters have very interesting facial features. Oh no, what is with that? The bearded guy. Oh, he had such a fuckboy beard. He had such a fuckboy beard, and that face he made. Looks like he's about to fucking hit on me at the gas station.
Dragon Quest VII
That's
reimagined.
crazy.
That's the spirit. Look out, world. Here we come.
That was Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. We hope you're looking forward to the journey ahead in this reimagined
So we've still got 24 minutes left in this direct. I'd imagine
Now,
we're going to get
we'd
some
like to announce 2 things.
Metroid Prime.
First, here's some news about the Nintendo Today smart device app.
Oh yeah.
The app
Tell us.
continues to deliver all sorts of information about Nintendo games and characters on a daily basis.
It does.
And we're adding a new Kirby theme.
I did see that. That's exciting. That's fun.
We're also delivering information regularly about Kirby Air Riders.
Dude, they are hyping the fuck out of Air Riders.
Check that out. Secondly, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online
Oh, here we go.
expansion pack.
Here we go.
Please take a look at this.
Oh, if they put actual Kirby Air Ride on here, I'm gonna die.
Coming to Nintendo Classics,
No.
Virtual Boy.
No.
You'll be able to enjoy a collection of Virtual Boy
No
games
way.
in
Are you fucking with
stereoscopic
me?
3D while playing on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch. In order to play, you'll need this dedicated accessory. This recreates the form of the original Virtual Boy hardware
No.
by inserting a console
Is this
to
a
play.
bit?
Both Nintendo Switch
Dude, is this
2
a,
and Nintendo
this is a
Switch
fucking
are
meme.
supported.
Holy shit. They brought back Virtual
Play
Boy?
Mario's Tennis, Galactic Pinball, Telero Boxer, and more.
Dude, what the fuck
The
am I
14
watching?
classic games shown here are planned to be released over time. Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics is scheduled to launch February 17th. The dedicated accessory needed to play Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics will be available in the future. A cardboard model of the accessory will also be available.
Ooh. We hope you're looking forward to Virtual Boy.
Dude, this is
Nintendo Classics.
wild.
Okay, let's see some more headlines.
Fucking crazy work.
The Crimson Butterfly soars again. Minakami Village.
Dude,
a
how are you
place
gonna
said
how
to
are
have
you gonna
vanished from the
drop?
map.
How are you gonna drop We've
But when
remade
twin
Virtual
sisters,
Boy
Mio and Mayu find themselves lost
and then go to
wander
Fatal
into the
Frame 2
village.
Butterfly Remake? Like, how are
They
we gonna
encounter
you need to
the
let that hang.
unthinkable.
Doug Bowser needs to come out and fucking explain
The
himself.
victims of a past tragedy. Now, Mio must use the camera obscura, a device that can pacify the unsettled ghosts and find a way home. But as she delves deeper into the mystery,
Don't let go of my hand.
Mayu's sanity slips away. Where will the Crimson Butterfly lead them? Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system early next year.
Dude, they brought back the Virtual Boy before
Upgrade your play
GTA
with
6.
the Nintendo Switch 2
Like-
editions of these games. In the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, you'll face off against more on-screen enemies than ever before as you aim to become King of the Pirates. Enjoy camera play and more in Overcooked 2, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Serve up dishes and reactions while you cook together. Mouse controls are cropping up in the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Stardew Valley. Plus, up to 4 friends locally can play in split-screen multiplayer. And with Game Share, up to 4 players can play together if one person has the game. 5 new levels, including Candyland and Museum, are dropping in with Human Fall Flat Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Plus, with mouse controls, you can enjoy a new way to wobble with physics-based fun. Craving more to clean? Power Wash Simulator makes its triumphant return with a shiny new entry in the relaxing Clean 'em Up series. Unholster your washer and effortlessly blast the dirt away as you transform your sullied surroundings into squeaky clean scenes. Make use of new tools and supplies, including enhanced soap, a surface cleaner,
Dude,
additional
enhanced
power
soap.
washers,
Let's fucking go.
and rigging equipment for those hard-to-reach places. Wash your way through a fresh campaign as you explore even more of Muckingham. Then venture into new, grimy locations, including Detergent Toe and Lubra City. After a hard day's work, take some time to unwind in your home base and spruce up the place with furniture and accessories you've collected. And for the first time, up to 4 players can make progress in the campaign together in online co-op. Or split the work between 2 players with local split screen.
Maybe I ought to get into this game.
Satisfying indeed. Sit back, relax, and clean to your heart's content when Power Wash Simulator 2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this fall.
Oh, that's funny. This is the sequel.
The fruit matching phenomenon returns.
Oh, wow. This again.
Suika Game is back and rounder than ever. This time, the fruit falls toward the center of a circle, and you can drop it from any angle. It's 360 degrees of fruit dropping fun. If you combine fruits a certain number of times,
I'll occasionally play this in the web
Super
browser.
Evolution time. When this is active, you can earn bonus points based on the number of fruits you merge.
It's a stressful game, though. Seeing this game stresses me out.
You can play with others locally via GameShare. This allows you and up to 3 players to drop and merge fruit together in co-op.
No, I don't trust people with this. No way.
Rotate, aim, and go
No
for
way.
the watermelon when Suika Game Planet
A new
launches on
WarioWare,
Nintendo
a new
Switch 2
Wario Land.
and Nintendo Switch this winter.
There's some Wario. Oh, is this Metroid Prime? This has got to be, right? It's purple, there's lightning. It looks like it's from Xbox One era. It's got to be Metroid Prime. Oh yeah, this is Metroid Prime, right? Yeah. Okay, so we've got Samus on a motorcycle. That seems pretty gosh dang cool. Is Metroid Prime open world? Is that what they're about to drop on us? Yeah, Samus on a motorcycle, I think, is gonna blow some minds here. Yeah, this looks pretty cool. It's ticking all the boxes. When? Oh, okay. December 4th. Well, there you go, December 4th. Ooh, oh, dude, Samus on a motorcycle fucking amiibo? Oh, this is Donkey Kong, right?
This is where you're from, DK? This island is beautiful.
Are we getting DLC for this
is
game?
Smashing its way into Donkey Kong Bonanza. This new edition lets you barrel around DK Island, the home of some familiar faces.
Oh, Diddy Kong's back.
And if you finish the main game story, Void Kong will offer you a position in the ranks of the Void Company.
What do you think? Ready!
Your mission? Collect as much shiny green ore as you can in
Damn, dude,
Emerald
Donkey
Rush.
Kong is selling out.
Meet your emerald quota within the time limit to clear each round.
He's saved the world and now he's exploiting his homeland for its fucking natural resources. That's crazy, Donkey Kong.
collect a fossil, and you'll get to pick from 3 random ones. Perks have different effects, like getting more emeralds from defeated enemies, or more jam-packed treasure chests.
I still haven't finished
There are all
Donkey Kong
sorts to
Bonanza.
choose from. Gain
I've
and
gotta
stack perks,
do that.
Then collect oodles of emeralds.
Like, it's sort of shameful that I haven't at this point.
You can also smash Bonandium gems to gain random
Yeah, still no
skills
Mario
that
Kart
power
World
up Donkey
DLC. I
Kong
wonder if
during
we're
your
gonna,
run.
though. Like, maybe towards the end of the Direct, they'll drop that because it's big news, but, like,
Your perks and skills reset after each run,
you would imagine that they're gonna.
but Fossil and Bonandium gem locations stay the same.
Oh, that is
Find
fun,
your
though. That's the
winning
Donkey Kong
strategy with
Country
each
Island.
go. When a run ends, you'll earn in-game rewards based on how well you did. Playing can net you new fashions and statues to display on DK Island. Plus, you'll get to play Emerald Rush on more layers.
Oh, that's fun.
Take on the challenge to earn that promotion. The Donkey Kong Bonanza DK Island
available
and
later
Emerald
today.
Rush paid DLC launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Well, there you
Plus,
go.
a free demo of the main game will also be available on Nintendo eShop later today.
Donkey Kong Bonanza is getting paid DLC called DK Island and Emerald Rush. Please look forward to collecting lots of emeralds in Emerald Rush and exploring this modern take
It's
on
Sonic the
DK
Hedgehog
Island.
fuming right now.
Next, please take a look at this.
Oh, here we go. Ah, Pokemon. This is for somebody. Kiddo. I don't like that at all.
This land is just waiting to be shaped by a Ditto that looks like a human. And what's that in the grass? Oh, that's Bulbasaur, a grass-type Pokemon. What's this? Looks like Ditto's got an idea.
Bro, the graphics on this.
By learning this move, you can make grass grow. Squirtle's water gun will keep it all healthy. As nature flourishes, so do the Pokemon.
Dude, this is Pokemon Crossing. I think you got it, King of Bacon. That's fun, though, actually, the more that I think about it.
Collect rocks and wood to build with.
That's a good concept.
Till the fields and grow delicious crops. Build homes for the Pokemon you meet. There's so much to do here. No need to rush, though. Go at your own pace. And you'll have a wonderful space before you know it.
Oh, that's fun. Good for them. I don't know if I'll pick this up, but that's fun.
Pokemon Pokopia.
Pokopia. All right.
A brand new Pokemon game is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you're looking forward to Pokemon Pokopia, where a Ditto with a human
Might be.
appearance builds a
It
new
could be.
life with other Pokemon. Next, we have information about another Pokemon game, which launches very soon.
Oh. I mean, we're getting close. I wonder what the one last thing is gonna be. Because you gotta also think for the holidays, they probably need another killer app. You know what I mean? They need something hype. I would guess they have it. And I don't necessarily know that anything's going to be coming out in time for the holidays if they're just announcing it now, unless it's like a real surprise. But they do tend to save the best for last on these things, so there have been times where they had like Monster Hunter at the very end, so we'll see. No, it does look like Pokemon Crossing though, Mario movie fan. From a safety perspective, I think Pokemon battles make the most sense if both trainers stand together off to the side. You know what I mean? Because that way, they're not in the way of attacks. The fact that they were like running up by their Pokemon feels like a bad idea.
It appears that new Mega Evolved Pokemon have been discovered in Lumio City, where people and Pokemon live. Pokemon Legends ZA launches.
Dude, I cannot
October
believe
16th.
they fucking dropped Virtual Boy.
We have one more Pokemon trailer. Please take a look.
Big day for Pokemon fans. Oh, new Pikachus. Mega Dimension. They have DLC for a game that didn't come out yet.
Pokemon Legends ZA is getting paid DLC called Mega Dimension. Raichu has 2 different Mega Evolutions. How do you think they'll perform? More details will be shared in the future. Let's move on to some more headlines.
Ready for
Dude,
some
DLC
killer
for a game
fun
that
in
has
the
not
sun?
yet released is wild work.
Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it.
Originally released over 10 years ago, Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair is making the ultimate comeback. While on a school trip to Jabberwock Island, you and your classmates are trapped in a murderous game. After each deadly incident, a heated class trial will begin. In high-speed detective action, you'll shoot down contradictions and counter opponents to reveal the truth. And along with the main game, an additional story is included. One incident will trigger an entirely new scenario with different victims and culprits.
The wait is over! The next class trial is about to begin!
Danganronpa 2x2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems next year. Make history in the 3 kingdoms. Dynasty Warriors Origins is marching on to Nintendo Switch 2. The 3 kingdoms.
All right, I think we just got to get
Era of
through. We
warring
just got to
factions.
slog through whatever the
As a
next few
nameless
announcements
hero,
are until we get to the
Join
end, I
forces
think.
with Xiao Xiao, Sun Jian,
And we'll see what they close it
or
out
Liu
with.
Bei on your journey to become a true warrior. Your
Dude, imagine they
choices
announced
will
Smash.
influence your story and may even alter historical events from the 3 kingdoms. Plus, paid DLC is on the way. choose a different path.
Wait,
and
are they doing it again?
experience new
Paid DLC
developments
before the
that
game
weren't in
comes
the
out, or
main
is this
story.
game already out?
Walk your own path and become a one-man army.
Dude, Dynasty Warriors is such a
When
funny game
Dynasty Warriors
because
Origins and the DLC both
Oh, yeah,
launch on
it is
Nintendo Switch
paid
2,
DLC before.
January 22nd.
I hate that. It's funny because the bodies just there's so
Two
many
fates
people.
are now intertwined.
King of bacon. They found the guy apparently. They found the shooter. And looks like he's a Trump supporter, so that
Welcome to
really
the sprawling world of Monster Hunter, where all sorts
it really
of
fucks up
monsters live.
the narrative.
By bonding with certain creatures called monsties, you can
Well, we'll see.
traverse the land,
This might not even be the guy based
climb
on the
cliffs,
FBI's track record.
swim across water,
Yeah, the paid DLC before the game comes
and
out
fly
is
through
crazy
the air
work.
as you freely explore the map. However, a strange phenomenon that causes petrification now threatens the world. It's up to you to venture forth and find the source of the danger in order to prevent total calamity. Raise your monsties, bond with them, and work together to face whatever stands in your path. Monster Hunter Stories 3, Twisted Reflection, soars onto Nintendo Switch 2, March 13th.
No, I think the FBI got him. Surely you have one more thing, right? Lego Voyage. Little Nightmares 3 for anybody who doesn't have enough nightmares in their life right now. Oh. What's it gonna be? Oh no, it's nothing good. Imagine this is Luigi's Mansion.
Hello? Yes.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
Oh, is this Resident Evil? Yeah. Pizza's is gonna love this. Oh, is it Silent Hill? I don't know which it is. Silent Hill and Resident Evil.
Strange deaths, huh?
I always mix the two up, but I think this is Resident Evil. I just watched a video about this.
Grace. Stay close to me.
I'm coming.
Maybe this came out
Keep
for
moving.
a different console, and this is just coming to Switch 2
I'll
now.
explain later.
I've been watching you. You're not like other people, you know. You're quite unique.
Tell me what's going on.
Something important. I'm scared.
That's right, KOB.
There's no escaping your destiny.
Yeah, Resident Evil. Now with paid DLC. Oh, there you go. The other games are coming too.
A brand new entry in the Resident Evil series is launching on Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you're looking forward to Resident Evil Requiem, where you'll face unknown nightmares.
I love it. Spooky games come out in February. Well said.
Plus, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, the first
So
in the
true.
series with a
So true. Who among us
and Resident Evil
does not
Village,
like
which
the
broke new ground for the
who
series,
among us
also
does not
launched
like
the same
spooky
day.
February?
Thank you for watching so far.
Oh, so far.
Next will be our last announcement.
Oh, okay, we've still got
Please
one more.
Take a look.
What is it? Smash? Mario? No. Is it Fire Emblem or some shit?
Bold warriors, draw now upon your strength.
The fuck
Hold
is
fast to the devotion in your beating hearts. Hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun.
I only want to fight so I can save my father's life.
Bro, what the fuck is this? All right, I'm gonna mute it and start wrapping up. Well, listen, here's what I'll say: is I think overall this was strong. We know that the Metroid Prime 4 release date, and the Samus on the motorcycle, crazy, incredible. I'm very excited about that. I need to play Metroid Prime 1, 2, and 3. I played Metroid Prime 1 on the GameCube. Like a little bit when I was like a child, and so I never got too far into it. But I've got to play that. Another kind of juicy piece of information we got is that we're getting a second Kirby Direct, which is fucking wild. Sakurai's like, listen, if I'm making Smash for you, I get to talk about this game as much as I want. Like, this is, I get to go ham on Kirby. And so that's funny. But I'm excited about that. I'm excited that they're doing the weird thing with the amiibo, and it sounds like amiibo are going to be a big part of the game, right? Like they're saying that they're going to be more amiibo for that. Donkey Kong Bonanza DLC is exciting. I've got to finish the base game, and so that'll be, that'll be a process. But once I get through it, I'll get the DLC as well, and I'll play that, and that'll be a good time. What else did we have? So we had I think the things that I'm obviously very excited about is the Mario stuff, and you have the Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, right? Coming out. I'm just going to make sure here that he's not going to drop another thing, but if he doesn't, then we'll start scrolling through. Fire Emblem's for somebody. I understand that it's big in Japan, and that's how it gets into the Smash Brothers every time, but it's just not my genre of game, and so sorry, but I can't get into it. Let's see, what are you doing? You ending? You're ending. Okay, excellent. Yeah, so let's pan through here, and so we have the Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 re-release. I think that's a smart thing to buy physical. We saw with Super Mario 3D All-Stars, it was sort of a limited release. People didn't buy it because they're like, oh, I don't want to buy it. It's an emulator or whatever. And then they didn't buy it, and now it's fucking $200 if you want a copy in the box. And so buy this game. Don't be a little fucking weirdo about it and obsess about frame rate or whatever the fucking issues are that this game inevitably has. Just purchase this game. On the other side of that, the amiibo that are coming out for it are really cool. Hang on, let's go back. I want to actually see that. Let's see. So that's the game, the box itself. That's exciting. That looks great. I love that art. Oh, and then it says the digital versions of Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2 will also individually be available on eShop. And so that's, if you really don't like physical, that's a great option. I love the amiibo. That's so good. It's the box art, right? I don't care as much about the Rosalina, but the Mario one, excellent figure, you know? And the storybook. The storybook is fun if you have kids. I don't think I'll pick that up. I could see picking it up from a collectible point of view, but like I have no need for a Rosalina storybook, and I'm not particularly attached to the concept. Yeah, though it is cool. It's cool that it's a physical object. You know, I'm glad that they're doing that. The other thing that was fun was the Mario Tennis Fever that's coming out. I just think it's nice to have the Mario sports games. I wish they would do Mario Baseball again. I don't know what's stopping them. I don't know what's stopping them from bringing that series back, but they haven't had one since the Wii. And baseball is obviously huge right now. And certainly in Japan, it's huge as well. So we'll keep our fingers crossed on that front. Let's see. Did I get so your claim form submitted in the Facebook consumer privacy litigation is approved? Oh, okay. We'll see. Apparently I got a payout from a class action. Let's go. Anyway, sorry. So yeah, Mario Tennis is fun. I wish they'd bring back Mario Baseball. They're not doing that anytime soon. It does not appear. The story mode thing, yeah, is kind of meh. I'm not super interested in that. So the other thing that they had was the Super Mario Bros. Wonder Switch 2 edition. I think this, if nothing else, reminded me that I'm very excited. Like, I really liked this game. It's a really good vibe. It's a really good sort of atmosphere to it. And so I'm hoping the Switch 2 edition looks a little better. Like, I think the original obviously looked beautiful on the Switch 1, but like maybe on Switch 2 it looks even better. That would be excellent. I hope that they do add more actual like levels to it, like solo levels, because it genuinely was so good. And so if they add more levels, great. But right now the multiplayer thing seems like an interesting thing. But I could see playing all of these one time and then never playing them again. And I feel like that's how I felt about the Mario Party expansion as well. It's just like, you know, some of it's interesting, some of it's sort of like a one shot thing, you know. Like I still haven't bought it because I can't imagine that I would play that Bowser game, frankly, ever, you know. Yeah, I just wasn't sold on the concept, unfortunately. I might pick it up just to try it, but it's not high on my list. And so, yeah, I mean, we'll see. I am obsessed with the fact that they're making a physical talking flower, though. I think that's fun. I'll get that. I'll put that on my desk. It'll be fun that it just randomly talks. We'll deal with that on conference calls. X is trying to cope that you don't have anyone to play with. I mean, listen, if you want to play the Mario Kart thing or the Mario Party thing, we can we could definitely get together in a game, but I'm just like, in terms of things I can spend $20 on, I have the Kirby DLC. Now we've got the Super Mario Wonder DLC. Now we've got the DK DLC. My DLC money's going to those first, I think. Yeah, once again, sorry. I do have Twitch and YouTube going, so if you're hearing me talk to random people, it is probably Twitch chat. So let's see. Did he already talk about the flower? There it is. Okay. So that is cool. I think that's silly. That's very silly. I can't wait to give them what I'm sure is $50 or some shit for this. Hopefully it's like $30. I don't know. We'll see how expensive it is. But my gut says I'm buying that. X says, how many flowers are you getting? Just the one. Just the one. Leave me alone. Let me like things. The Yoshi game is... I'm gonna probably get it, but I'm not probably gonna finish it. Because I feel like I always start the Yoshi games hoping that it's gonna be like just a fun platformer. And they usually are cute platformers, but they're just not... The gameplay's just never that good, right? Because the audience for these games, I think, is definitely children, right? I think people assume that about Kirby, and to some extent that it's true with Kirby, but the Kirby games have enough in them to be general audiences. I think the Yoshi games are less general audience and more like children audience. It's like a first platformer. And so yeah, that's my hot take on the Yoshi stuff. Though I love the art style in this. This is very fun choice, right? It's a little 3D, but it looks like it's like, hand drawn. It looks like it's an illustration. It sort of evokes Yoshi's story, which is fun. But yeah, I mean, I think it's the gameplay that really matters in terms of it being a game. So very cute, though. I'm glad that they're doing a cute Yoshi game. The real sort of big news, well, not the real big news, but one of the biggest pieces of news out of the Mario section, of course, is the Kyoto Marathon. No, just kidding. It is the Mario movie, trailer. Super Mario Galaxy movie. Super Mario Galaxy as a movie concept is very fun. I think they were very clear to say that it's going to include references to all Mario eras, and I think that they know what they're doing after the first one. Like the level of love they got for just the general fan service. I think there's obviously still so much room for them to provide more, and it's a complete layup to just insert random parts from different games to have people of all ages watch and be like, oh, that's like the 80s, Like, I think there's a lot. I think there's a lot that they can do. I think Galaxy's a good sort of anchor property for it. I love the game. I think the game's great. And I think that it's an interesting concept. And so let's see how that plays out. If Bowser got out of his birdcage. And, the casting thing, I don't know. I'm still not hot on it. Chris Pratt as an individual, I don't love, but I think it was fine in the last movie. It wasn't like too distracting, so I don't think it will be in this one either. But I wish they would stop mentioning it. I feel like they mention it as a point of pride, and it's like, no, everybody is trying to like block that out. Nobody wants that to be the case. X says, where do they go from Galaxy? Universe? Insane. Mario movie fan, I don't know how. I don't know how they can breathe in space. My guess is that they're not super hung up on the technical specifications of that, but I am bummed. I pointed this out, but on the original game cover for Super Mario Galaxy, and I'll have to see if they changed that on the re-release, but on the original game cover it says Super Mario Galaxy, and there are little points of light like these little glimmers of light on different letters just for stylistic points. And there's one on the U, there's one on the R, there's one on the M, there's one on the R, and then there's one on the GAY. And so for a long time, the meme has been, "You are Mr. Gay." And they said it's like a subliminal message. And obviously, it's not the case in this. I'm curious if they've changed that. Now that I think of it, I'm curious if they've changed that for the Switch 2 re-release. Let's see. Fucking, I can't with the Charlie Day photo. Oh, no. Well, URMRGAY. It's still there. There she blows. And so, yeah, the legacy is intact on the game, but not on the movie. That's too bad. But I am very excited for this little collection here. What else? So we talked about this. We talked about. I think I gotta try this Tamagotchi, whatever the fuck. I can't find it anymore. There it is. I gotta try this game. This was. I think the trailer for this was funny enough that I'm like, okay. I love that it's like the text-to-speech voice, and it's Mii's, and they walk around and talk to each other. That's fun. But then I'm also interested in the Pokemon Ditto game. That was interesting. It's an interesting concept. I think that works, right? Because there are ways to interact with the environment, and it's through adopting the powers via Ditto of the Pokemon, that you're working with. I think that that's fun. It also makes sense that you can talk to Pokemon because you are a Ditto, right? Whether or not I want to play as that weird little Ditto girl the whole time, I don't know. I think part of me just would be like, let me be a Ditto if I'm going to be walking around, rather than this like eldritch horror of a Ditto girl that's out there. Let's see if we can find it. Yeah. Like that's a scary looking, the cursed looking character model there. But I do like this. I like the fact that you are sort of interacting with Pokemon and using their powers to affect the world around you. I like that they hang out in the same space as you. I feel like growing up, one of the things that frustrated me about the Pokemon games on like the Game Boy and stuff is that I think part of the appeal of it is seeing the Pokemon. And you never really did except in the battles, And so having them amongst you, I think, is fun. And so that's good. And so, yeah, that's an interesting game. The Metroid Prime, where was that? Was that before or after? That was before. Yeah. I'll tell you what, I've never been super interested in Metroid Prime 4 just because I've never been super into the franchise, but I think the Samus on the motorcycle thing sort of sold me on it. Like, it just tells me that they know why people think Samus is cool, right? It's like Samus is like vaguely a robot woman type of deal. You know what I mean? Sci-fi setting. You put her on a motorcycle. That, like, good for you. You get it. Vaguely Tronish. They're doing it right, I will say that this desert landscape looks a little sparse. Something about it looks sort of incomplete, but that's fine. Everything else looks great. I hope that the motorcycle is a stronger mechanic than just like you play it once and they just put it in the trailer. But we'll see. This bit is interesting as well. A little snow. I don't know. I think this will be great. And it's December 4th, I think they said. And so that's coming soon. Very excited. Very excited that people will get that. And then the Donkey Kong DLC. That's good. That's good. Really soon after release. Glad it's happening, but I feel like it's really soon after release for paid DLC. Depends on how much it costs, though. If it's $10, fine. If it's $20, you've now made Donkey Kong a $90 game. So that'll be that. Yeah, the cool motorcycle sold me on it. Because it just communicates to me that they're like, yeah, this is cool as fuck. Metroid Dread really kind of... I feel like Metroid Dread was a huge disappointment. For me, at least. Because I remember Gerard did the video where he's like, Metroid Dread is fantastic. And then Sessler did the video where he's like, I fucking hate Metroid Dread. I respect that people like it, but the fact that the gameplay is so like intentionally obtuse, right? Like it's well, you got to shoot every fucking panel because you might be missing something, and that's why you can't advance to the next room, right? Like that sort of thing is not it's not for me, because it's like, in theory, yes, I could grind it out and figure that shit out, but like I don't have the patience for it. And so Prime being sort of more of a first-person shooter vibe, like it embraces more of the cool shit. Like for me, I feel like I look at Samus and I'm like, that's just like a cool fucking character, you know? But when you play the game, Metroid Dread, it's like I'm fucking walking around and shooting the floor and hoping something's gonna open up. Like I look clueless, you know? Whereas this is like, oh, I'm on a fucking motorcycle. I am living up to the standards of this character. Anyway, this does look cool though. This DLC does look fun. I think I'll enjoy it. I've got to beat the base game first. I need to do it. I've got to do it. Maybe next weekend. We'll see. But that's fun. And then what was this again? Oh, this was the Ditto game. Okay. The disturbing thing though was this Mega Dimension and the other stuff where it's like paid DLC that comes out before the game comes out. Like you can pay for DLC before the game itself even comes out. And so I think that that's a problem. Just include it in the game. You know? Either include it in the game or make the game more expensive, or hold on to it, you know, and just sell the game for the game. But yeah. It's one thing to have paid DLC a month after a game comes out, but it's another thing to have paid DLC on day one. Because then you're just effectively increasing the price of the game, right? You might as well just Mario Kart World it and say this is a $90 game. But we know how that goes. So, I don't know. But that's it. That's today's Nintendo Direct. Pretty exciting stuff. Nothing particularly world-changing, but I am curious to see how all of this plays out in the long term, and whether or not we have anything else coming between now and the holiday. I don't think we do, but I mean, we'll definitely have the Kirby Direct, which is funny. So we've got another Kirby Direct coming, and then maybe something in first quarter of 2026 there, but a lot coming in 2026 to look forward to. So yeah, that's it, folks. Hope everybody has a lovely day. And yeah. Stop playing Mario Kart World and play Bonanza, bitch. Yeah, I know. I have to. I want to get to 9,000. I was at 89. I was at like 89.15. I clawed my way back. I was at 89.86. Fell all the way to 8,500. Clawed my way back into the mid 8,900s. And then the first round I played maybe 2 nights ago, I got knocked out in the first one. Just got completely fucked. Down 100 points. That's fine. I worked my way back up to like 88 or something like that. Like I was back in the 8,900s. The next round I play, connection error. Immediately lose 100 points. So now I'm in the 87s. I was like, oh, I can't get much worse than this. Fucking connection error. Second round, 2 rounds in a row, connection error. And I'm like, dude, I'm fucked. Like I'm in the 86s again. I'm in the high 86s again. And that's going to take me weeks to recover from. And so probably not, right? It'll probably take me a week to get back up to 88, 89 if I have any luck. But it's like, I just want to get to 9,000. I just want to do it once. I've functionally been there. I think I got 89.98 or something like that. but it's elusive and it's a goal now, and so I'm sort of like, it's my Moby Dick. I need to stop torturing myself. I do, but I enjoy it. I actually really like the game, and I feel like I'm getting good at it. You know, I'm understanding it on another level. There are patterns for those who stop to see them. You know, but anyway, we will talk to you guys later. Bye bye.